I think the mainstream media is a shambles. Do you know what I mean? If you know where the political allegiances lie with most of our tabloid papers, you know that it's so far right, it's banter. Only right now, Corbyn is getting such good press. And when I say good press, I mean compared to what he used to get, it's still shit. They have to try and be impartial because an election's coming up, so they're giving him coverage. During Brexit, you would have thought that Corbyn died, bruv. You didn't see his face, you didn't hear anything from him, you weren't getting no coverage. George Osborne, man, that geezer got so many jobs. I don't even know how he gets any sleep. And what, you think he's gonna be impartial? Like, that's banter in itself. And then you've got one guy that controls so much of the media, whether it's what you read, what you see, what you hear and all that, and you think that they're not gonna push their own agendas. Like, if I'm in the 1% and I'm not trying to pay tax, I'm not trying to show Corbyn in a positive light. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, the idea that young people don't care about politics, like, that's an absolute myth. It's not that we don't care, it's just that generally we don't feel like they speak to us. If you know no matter who's in charge, or you feel no matter who's in charge, you're still gonna struggle anyway, you're not really bothered about what's going on in 10 Downing Street. We're very good at knowing when we're being lied to or we're being sold a dream, so a lot of people just switch off. When I see like the older generation and they're like, oh, in my day and that, I think you lot had it all right. You could have a car, a house, and 4 kids and that at 21. Fair enough, we got iPhones and that. Do you know what I mean? But I traded my damn iPhone for a house. Politicians, if they want to reach out to our generation, they need to speak to our generation. And no one's called me a right honourable gentleman, and they never will. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Now, that's not me. I don't even know what the hell that is. Like, when I look at like the PMQs, it just looks like a load of nonsense in the playground. It just looks like a bunch of kids talking a load of crap. Do you know what I mean? These lot are supposed to be like the top end of society, and they just look the most uncivilized, unscrupulous people I've ever seen in my life. It's not really like the colour and that or the gender, it's the class. Most of them went to the same damn school, in the same bloody class photo and that. I roll with Corbyn 100% for that simple reason that he is the odd one out. The same way they don't like him, they don't like us. And that's why we love him, because they hate him for a reason. He's the only one that goes out of their way to meet up with us and speak to us. And you look at Theresa May, she don't want to talk to the public. You know what I mean? She's trying to slide out the back door all the time. She'll get egged. When the media are trying to portray Corbyn as the guy that nobody likes. How can he pack out football stadiums and he's getting football chants and that? I never once doubted his policies, but I just thought, you know what, has this guy really got that bit of devilment about him to deal with the underhand tactics? He's proved me wrong, to be honest, man. When he hijacked that Facebook Live of Theresa May, that's when I said, you know what, that's my guy, bro, because I would have done the same thing. I'm loving it, mate. Like, it's painful for them. Like, you can see they're visibly rattled. Do you know what I mean? She's coming with all this strong and stable shit. I've never seen anything more unstable in my life. She can't make up her mind. She don't know if she's coming or going. She don't want to debate Corbyn. If you're working class, you can't even be looking at her seriously. This is a chance for you to actually upgrade your standard of living. All the UKIP guys and that, like, I love all of them, bruv, because they'll call me a cunt to my face and it's cool. Like, I'll buy you a pint after, mate. Do you know what I mean? At least I know where I stand. With the other people that's sitting on the fence and it's like, oh, and then they get in the voting booth and it's like, oh, these fucking immigrants and that. They go to the pub with their mate flipping Marlon, do you know what I mean, and Vikash, bruv, and they're sitting down having a pint, bruv, like, sod them. It's down to people to wake up and realise that actually, are your beliefs really your beliefs? Or do you just believe that because you've been told that so many times or you keep reading that so many times? If the change is gonna happen, it's gonna happen from us getting involved and actually forcing them to listen to us.